Hello and welcome back to another watercolor session. So today I'm going to go ahead and let a random thing and just try to decorate it, just to show you that you can basically letter anything and it can look good if you really put some watercolor around it. So I'm using Tombow calligraphy brush pen here. This is a thin version to add some thin lettering. Like I said, Tombow calligraphy pen with double edges. Then I'm going to go in with the Ecoline brush pen to add some thicker versions of lettering to highlight some words. As you can see, I'm not really good at lettering, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this down here. And I'll go back and finish up with a thinner version. Okay, so now it's time to add some watercolor flowers, and I start off with the bright yellow color. And I also try to mix in some oranges in there so that it gets mixed with the yellow and looks pretty cool. So here's some orange flowers, and I'll add some red to it to make it look nice. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in some pieces over there so that it looks a bit different. Okay, so going in with some blue because blue and yellow make a very good combination. So I'm going to go ahead and add some blue flowers. Again, I'll use some light and dark blue here and there to make them look good. So going ahead with some smaller flowers because we need some tiny flowers to fill in the gaps. And I'm not going to worry about it mixing with other colors here because that is okay. More blue, adding a tiny bit here and there, and trying to make it look good. Okay, so now it's time to add some greens. I'm going to take some different shades of greens and make really simple brush strokes. As you can see, they're super simple, and I'm just adding them so that they'll fill in the page. I was really conflicted, like if I need to fill in the entire page or just a little bit here and there, but then I decided to fill it up. And as I'm looking at this, I can see one thing, that the word "this" is kind of lost between the flowers, so I would highly recommend not to do that. And then I'm adding some yellow dots, and this is the final version, and you can see the pencil mark right there. I tried erasing it off with a normal eraser, and that happened to paper because this is not a really good paper, but you can still see those pencil lines. I tried to use a netted eraser as well, but that didn't work. So make sure you use a pencil that's erasable. So this is the final look, and I hope you liked it.